各位大家好，今天老徐呢主要是给大家再介绍一下最后一次 Final 狗屎路，在交房前最后一星期的最后一次狗屎路。因为我们最近的狗屎路发现了一些问题，老徐当时交房的时候，最后一次狗屎路的时候呢，建商还有好多活他没有完成，包括那个电器也没安装到位，所以好多事情的话没办法进行检查，都是在交房以后再进行了就是 home inspection。那么套的房子的话呢，就是他们有所改进，我们来具体来介绍一下我们最后一些Final 狗死路要注意一些哪些问题，特别是电器方面的一些问题。我们开始吧。大家镜头看到这一栋的话呢，也是跟老徐同一时间买的，但是由于它那个 framing 进展的比较慢，所以交房的日期呢是定在11月22号。
He was a tenant to teach them how to
Yeah,
work.
let's start.
Yeah. So both of these are the ventilation for the bathroom. Okay. This one here controls the vent that's on the ceiling just above us. So if you turn that on, you can hear the fan start. What that does is it takes the moisture out of the bathroom. Okay. This one is additional ventilation that we have in all of your bathrooms. It's just the one button here. When you press it, it turns it on. That one's going to control the vent that's on the wall right here. Okay. Anytime that you have a bath or a shower, we want you guys to use both of those systems, okay? Because whenever you have a bath or a shower, you create moisture in the bathroom. It's very important that you get the moisture out of the home and out of the bathroom. Okay, so both of those, we recommend 60 minutes for each. Anytime a bath or a shower, like I said. If you're just going to be using it for something like smell, then just the one system's okay, and you've got the multiple settings with the different times that you can set for. So if it's just for smell and you want to leave it for 20 minutes, you can just set it for 20 minutes. You don't need to use both. But anytime you're, again, having a bath or shower, just use both. Okay? The front of the brace there. So you'll see when you put it back on, see how I lined up that first section?
Uh-huh.
And then you just push it at the back. Same with at the bottom. You gotta line up the groove in the front first, and then you just push it at the back.
Okay.
So that's the shut off for your refrigerator water.
Mm-hmm.
And this one here is the shut off for your dishwasher. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So they're both turned on right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Everything's tested. Everything's working. The only other two shut offs to show you is this one here and this one here, and that's going to be for your sink.
Okay.
So just like upstairs, if you're side up the wall, and it comes out right here, so that you can just plug them in. No wires, no mess. It's just nice and clean finish.
I see. The cable goes through from the outlet here. They
Yeah.
go through the
Oh, the
to top.
cables
Okay.
narrow
It's the same as the top of the fireplace. So this first button here, that's the power button. The second button, that's to turn the heater on and off. So there is a little electric heater,
Oh.
okay?
Oh, okay.
So that button turns the heater on and off. The next two buttons are the plus and minus to turn the temperature of the heat up and down. And then the last button, that's just the color. So you've got lots of different colors. The remote is the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got the power button. This is for the flame, if you want the flame to show or not. That's the heat, plus or minus for the heat. That's going to be for your color. And then this is just going to be for brightness and timer.
Okay.
And then all of the instructions are going to be here as well. We're going to give you a folder of all of this stuff nice and neat on possession day. Okay?
电器的时候的话呢，我们查下来的话呢，发现这个威尔当中其实它是带有风扇的。那么建商把带风扇的部分放到地下室，把地下室的放到上面来了。所以验收的时候也要注意这些问题，及时跟建商让他们进行调整。像洗碗机的话呢，一定就是说，老徐经验来说，你要所有的电器其实都要验一下。为什么呢？老徐这套的话，就发现那个地下室的这个洗碗机漏水，然后的话呢，就是 appliance 这个 supplier 的话，他居然跟我约到12月4号再来看这个问题。那么我租客已经搬进去快2个礼拜了，这个事情的话会很影响你跟租客之间的问题，他天天不能用，这不是很麻烦的一件事情。Microwave, yeah. Try to make a test.
Yeah.
嗯。
For the microwave, it's like a regular microwave. You just punch in the time that you want. So if you wanted 20 seconds, you just hit 20, start. That's for the microwave. This is just the stop button. And then for the fan, all you have to do is press your fan button, and then you can press this button here to change it between high and low.
Really too small.
And then you do have a little light too. You can turn that on and off. But we do give you all.
另外，像洗衣机什么的，干衣机一定也要验一下，因为什么呢？我们发现那个有一台干衣机，它就是不工作的，验的时候，其实你放一个衣服或者毛巾进去啊，它sensor就能检测到，然后它就那个正常运行，就能感觉到它工作还是不工作的。
This is the washer.
Let it run.
Yeah. Just gotta press the start button.
And also we need this one.
This is the dryer.
Yeah. Okay. Let it run. 老师还说一说，在最后一次新房狗死路的时候当中啊，我们有些问题，如果说能够要及时的让建商来改。你比如说，这扇门后面的话呢，它放进去门的位置哈，那么换句话说，在这个地方的话，你要如果说是想做一个掏拔的话，那位置是很有限的。就是说，实际上像这一面当中是，因为它这个门的原因没办法做。你要做的话，只能在就是toilet 这一侧来做了。按照建筑上面来讲的话呢，这个地方它其实又是不允许做的。那么我们就跟建商讨论了一个就是补救的办法，等于说在这个位置的话，我们装2个挂钩来挂毛巾，来解决就是说浴室里没有掏拔的这样的一个问题，而不是像原先建商说这个地方的话，掏拔把这个拔移过去。那我们觉得现在讨论这个方案当中呢，建商也采纳了。当然，你那个房子里面会有一些仪表跟设备，怎么使用的话呢，在 Final 狗死路的时候当中，建商他会给你介绍的。我们看一下具体的情况。
These can connect to your smartphone, so it's smart capable. It can connect to your phone. It's like a regular thermostat. You can change just to change the temperature. You just tap it. You can go up. You can go down. You can on your phone set it to a certain schedule if you'd like. If you guys were to put air conditioning in your home later on, this can connect to your air conditioning system. One thing that I do want to point out to you, just see this little percent number here, the little teardrop in the 30%? That's your humidity level inside of the home right now, or inside of this floor. Optimal humidity or maximum humidity is 30 to 40%. You never want to be any more than about that 40%. If you ever do see that number, just keep an eye on it. Make sure that it stays below that 40%, okay? If it ever does get really high, just make sure you're using your ventilation system, okay? This is kind of like the fan in your bathroom. You know the fans that we showed you upstairs? That's just going to take all of the moisture out of the area. Okay? This is the ventilation system for the basement. It's connected to your bathroom fan. So that's just extracting the moisture, extracting the air that's in the basement right now.
So right now,
All of the power breakers for your basement are going to be located in here. Everything is marked for you, so the hot water tank's at the top. So if you lose power to a certain area, it might be because you plugged too many things in, you just overloaded the circuit. And if you overload the circuit, what it will do is it will turn the breaker off because it senses that there's too much power coming from it. And then if that does happen, you just have to make sure you unplug everything that you can from that area, come downstairs, you have to turn it all the way off, and then you can turn it all the way back on.
turn off
And then back on.
Okay.
You got it.
Got it.
Turn it on, it won't stay on. So you just have to turn it all the way off first, and then you can turn it back
Got
on.
it. Good to know. Good to know.
It's for you. All of the numbers are on the sides. So if you do overload any sort of breaker, you just have to make sure you come in, unplug everything from that area first, and then you can come downstairs and check this and turn it back on.
Okay.
If you do ever have an issue though, you just let us know, okay? Your warranty representative can walk you through this as well if you guys do need help later on.
Okay.
We call them GFI protected. So if any water gets inside of those plugs outside, what it will do is it will shut it off. So now there's no power to the plugs. If it senses that there's any water inside of there, it'll automatically shut it off.
Okay.
It's like for safety reasons, of course. If they're ever not working, you just come downstairs, you have a look. If you don't see that green light, that means it's shut off, okay? Like I said, it can shut itself off automatically if there's water inside. So what you have to do is you just gotta click the button at the top, and that resets the plug for you.
Okay.
Not really anything you guys have to do with this. This is already hooked up and connected for you. This is your
This one is use electricity.
electricity. Yeah. We'll install the 2 meters for you.
Tomorrow, keep an eye. Make sure they got the 2 separate meters for the water.
Sure, yeah, of course.
Okay.
But if there's ever a leak in your home that you can't shut off with, those separate shut-offs I showed you, if there's ever a leak in your home that you can't isolate or shut off yourself, you just come down here and shut this water off and give us a call, okay? A little bit bigger, this one's gas. Okay?
This one gas. This
Gas,
one.
electric.
Oh,
Yeah.
different.
Different.
Here
a
you
little bit
can
smaller.
adjust the temperature.
You got it. Yeah. So there's the little dial there. That's where you can turn the temperature up and down if you want it a little bit hotter. So you can see here the suite, the basement suite.
这一期的 Final 格式图呢，只能介绍到这里了。随着我们每一次验房过程当中发现的问题的话呢，我们会及时跟大家进行补充，让大家知道就是我们的应对的一些策略。那么朋友们，我们跟大家说再见，下次再见。